What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan, and I went back once again for some more Let's Play Digimon World 3. And the last part, we took down the so-called Game Master. We took down the leader of the Amaterasu version of Sirius City. I keep forgetting the names of these places. Shenglong City. I'm not good with Chinese names, I'm sorry. And we are in the Pelch Oasis, mainly because I wanted to do some machine training as soon as this part got brought up. And if you hear any buzzing in the background, it's just because I have a fan on. It's not that big of a deal. It's just hot in here. And we got Mega Forms! Fucking finally! And I did get Skullgreymon up to level 99, so that's why I have his moves registered. And thankfully the other partners have their proper forms as well. Really, I just wanted to get some machine training done because off screen, mainly Kongiku and Tensei were taking a massive beating from them. And the only thing that really saved them is with Kongiku, she was using her electrical attacks, and for Tensei it was just using counter crests over and over again. For Kenshin, he was doing just fine, for the most part. He can hold his own. As you can see, we now have Guard Angemon, which is his Mega Form. I haven't gotten to change the other two just yet, because I want to kind of focus on what they're on right now. I mean, Tensei only has about 4 more levels till he gets to the next Mega, which is Phoenixmon, or Ho-Oh-Mon in Japanese. Unfortunately, the gym is all the way on the other side of the goddamn canyon. And having to fight these things is a pain in the ass. But I do have a newfound hatred for Arukenimon. Yes, I do mean that Arukenimon from Season 2 of Digimon Adventure. Mainly because she's like... what the fuck is it called? That spider Digimon? I can't exactly remember his name at the moment. But she poisons you. Which is also a big pain in the ass. Apparently Wargreymon cannot block to save his ass. Jesus. Didn't know I had that many. Thankfully I do have life plugs, so I'm able to get both my MP and my HP back. The first time I saw Griffinmon was actually in Digimon World 2, where he is an available Mega in that. And I did get Machine Power S, which you can get from defeating a Machine Dramon. Surprisingly, they're not that difficult if you have a counter crest. Or if you use lightning or water magic on them. Lightning I can understand because you're frying the circuitry, which is his entire body. But water? Apparently he's not waterproof. Come on, Kenshin, you can do a hit. Thank you. It's probably going to be a while before I get any of his accumulative moves, which are basically the same thing as Metal Greymon, which is why I took him out of the reserve. It's not really a big reason to use Mega Heal outside of battle because, for one thing, the regular heal is a lot cheaper. even if you use it multiple times. And Mega Heal just seems like the thing that is more required for fighting. And most of the soldiers around in this area, and in the others, mainly just challenge you to card fights. I found like one that challenged me to a regular fight. And of course I lost all my fucking card fights with them. Because, you know, cards just aren't that good. In this area, you're going to be fighting mainly two variations of Edamon. Here is King Edamon, and the other is Metal Edamon. Both Megas. And of course, they have access to the healing techniques, mainly full heal, which is ever so annoying because you have to constantly bring their health back down. And it just becomes so fucking repetitive. Now, oddly enough, Metal Edamon does use his regular attack that he does use in the anime and in other media, which is basically just throwing a banana at you, called Banana Slip. It's fucking weird, but hey, this whole franchise is fucking weird. You got a freaking walking, talking cactus with boxing gloves. And also, Shakuramon for some reason. If you remember correctly, he is the DNA digivolution of Angemon and Ankylamon. And here we have the Star defense training icons. Basically, it's a bit more effective than per usual. So it's better for your points, I guess. I can't exactly say better for my money. So we definitely have to boost up Gongiku and Tensei's machine defense. For Kenshin, it doesn't matter as much. And also, it goes on for much longer. You can imagine the boost if you get all of the stages. So if you ever see these around, and you will in the Amaterasu areas, definitely give them a shot because it is well worth the points. And it's actually more cost effective if you really think about it. Do it. You still get the points that you build up, but it just gives you another chance to actually get more out of it. It's like a gamble. Well, I'm not getting that one. Unless they give me a chance for like every 3 wins you get, which I doubt. I do believe in the Amaterasu version of the Central Park, they do give you basic training upgrades. Now my heat tolerance is actually the lowest. Nope, it's wind. Nice. Surprised that much power is actually coming from a Hangurumon, which is a rookie, by the way. Go for it, Renamon. Nice. Pump that up. And, why not? Just finish it off. I could always get more training points later, which I'll probably put into Darkness and into Fire. Considering I think their stats are pretty good where they are right now. I don't exactly need to grind anymore. At least for levels. There we go. Okay, Patamon, you definitely need it. See, he's not even jumping through them. At least Renamon was actually making it somewhat difficult, whereas Patamon just stays there in one spot and just prays to the Lord above that he does not get hit. Which often fails. Okay, that's still pretty low. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, and I'm not 100% about it, but I do believe that the final boss of the game does use machine-like attacks, so it's kind of a looking forward kind of thing. You know, planning ahead. Not bad, Patamon. Not bad. But not good enough. I'll probably just use 10 on the next one. Thing as his wind tolerance is already pretty good. It's second highest tolerance right next to darkness. I'm not too worried about it. But those machines, man. They really put a dent in plans. Alright, I'll do wind. And we'll go for 10 this time. Just to speed things up. Why does he always try to do a backflip? It's ridiculous. Is that a challenge? Fuck. Still. That one defense. Yeah, I guess he could use some too. His tolerances are actually kind of garbage. Both the same, so we'll just knock these ones out. And even he is running. Why isn't Patamon running or flying? And hell, he even slices one. Classic badassery. Until that happens. As soon as I open my mouth, shit just falls apart. Of course, you missed the one that matters, but hey. I'm not angry, and I'm not disappointed. What was that? You're really not good with wind, are you? There we go. And I thought ice training would be bad, considering it's the lowest. Apparently not. Alright, we're all ready to go. And unfortunately, I did go a little bit too far ahead. Well, not so much that it actually matters, but I did try to go to the Amaterasu version of Susaku City. And all that happens is, if you walk up to them, the guy at the entrance just says, "Oh, you must be the leader since you have his card and everything." And you're like, okay, then you can go in. So all in all, not too much actually missed, but I'll meet you guys over there in just a second. Sweet Jesus, that took forever. I think now I can finally put in the mega forms of my compatriots. Hello, Piximon. How you doing? I really don't need Pildramon anymore. Put in Sakuyamon. You can still hold on to that one. And I don't need Anjuamon anymore. Put in Serafimon. I think as soon as I'm done with Wargreymon, I can go to Black Wargreymon and start leveling him up. Or I can go to Gardanjamon. Whatever makes more sense, I guess. Those people asking if there is a Cthulhu Digimon, Almost said Pokemon. There is. It's called Dragomon. It's got a Cthulhu face. And something else you might find weird is that Marine Angemon, aquatic version of Angemon, the name, is classified as a Mega. And it's the size of fucking Piximon, which is itself an Ultimate. But not only that, but the aquatic version of Devimon, Marine Devimon, is also an Ultimate. You think those two would correlate? And Marine Devimon is huge. Here to challenge you, kick some ass. Where's the Digi-Egg? Oh, great. Child's play. Unless you pull a fucking Zanbamon and do an instant kill bullshit. Which doesn't really matter considering I still have life discs, so... Time to burn down some fucking trees! Son of a bitch. Great. It's one of those. You can block one, but you ain't blocking the other, asshole. Another thing brought up with counter is that the more you boost up your defense, you're actually lowering your power with counters. Which is kind of a dual-edged sword. Do you want to build up your defense so you're more able to actually last in a fight? Or do you rely on the counters to actually keep yourself, you know, strong? Oh, Scorpiomon. You were shit in the anime and you're shit here. Really? That's all you got for me? Also, it looks less like a scorpion and more like an ancient fossil. Kind of reminds me of like a pseudo mesh of Almastar and like Kabuto. But only slightly. I think it has two pairs of eyes, considering... what are actually its eyes? The black spots or the actual Digimon-looking eyes? Oh, Sneemon. I killed so many of those in the fucking forest, they're not even a challenge. Sure, they're strong. But are they durable? Burn, you ugly piece of shit! They are durable. And the whole thing with Sneemon is that it has good speed and good attack power. So similar to its Pokemon counterpart, Scyther. Other than that, its defenses are garbage. Like I said, child's play. I'm pretty sure you are expected to have Megas by this point in the game. Or at least highly leveled Ultimates. Got the red ID pass. But where the hell is that? Need a fucking Digi-Egg! Actually should do some shopping before we move on. Just want to get some some super charges. Just in case we run into unsightly problems. And really, I think that Kenshin's the only one that really needs to worry about healing, considering he doesn't have a healing spell of his own. And while Tenshi only has the small heal, because I didn't bother to raise up Magna Angemon to have him to load that move, it's still better than nothing. But I do think Guard Angemon has that ability. I mean, it is an angel Digimon. It's kind of strange to see that after all the different transformations, where it starts out with Coatmon, then Dinohumon, then Kyukimon, and finally an angel with blades for hands. It's just weird. Again, we've seen weirder. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Here I am, hoping against hope. It's weird, you can phase through nets when you go to the left of an area, but you can't do it when you go to the right of an area. There's Marine Devimon! I think Marine Angemon would be like the size of his head, if we're comparing sizes here. And his thing is that he just shoots out 2 attacks, even though it really looks like 1. It's a bit odd. And also, it looks like he just ripped off the tentacles from Gesumon and just taped it to his back. I gotta stop saying shit is weird, because we know it is. Unfortunately, they're not very good with experience. The stuff you fight in the Oasis area gives you a lot more experience than these guys do. What are we going to encounter in this area? One thing's for sure, it's never anything good. It's always something. And it's a blue Shogun Gekomon. Spare no expense, Bandai! God, these guys must be weak if I'm putting that much of a dent in them with 1 attack. It kind of sucks that you don't get an ability to actually use the shield on War Greymon's back, like he does in the anime. You just have the move like Brave Shield, become invulnerable for like 1 turn. And hello! There's the Digi-Egg. We got the Digi-Egg of knowledge. I think you know what that means. Backtracking. So I'm just going to clean up a few little messes here and there, and then I'll meet you guys over in over near Plug Cape, because that's where we actually need to go. By odds and ends, I just mean I'm going to heal up, and I'll just meet you guys there. So see you again. See you in a bit. And we're finally here. God, that takes forever. Oh my god. I wanted to cut out the unnecessary fights, for Christ's sake. Tussmon, you are not a challenge. Go home. Or just die. Whatever works for you, bud. It's like a lion trying to take down a blue whale. It ain't gonna happen. Let's finally use this Digi-Egg. Give me a good Digimon! Now we can walk around the circuit board. Hello? Thankfully, there are sometimes some Digimon that will actually tell you where the area actually leads to. So that's good. I wonder what kind of things we're actually going to have to fight in this area. And you can attack to break these blocks in the way. And I hope you have a map. Because these areas fucking wind around and around. And can be pretty confusing. Thank you. Unfortunately, Digimon himself is actually kind of slow. Which really wasn't in the anime. I don't know why they keep doing that. Oh god. Who ordered the vomit pile? Because I sure as hell didn't. And if you take these guys down, there's a chance you actually get the Bolt Power S, which is the strongest of the Bolt Powers. In the meantime, I'm just going to slap the ever-loving shit out of him. I was in their right mind to create Raremon. I guess they must have seen Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Considering that's another sludgy monster. Ooh, Mega Crusher. That's his signature move. Sweet! I believe it also is the fighting mode's signature move as well. Which would make sense considering it's just a mode change. Scary, but not impossible. Okay, there's nothing over there. Digimon just looks like he wants nothing to do with this bullshit. In which I don't really blame him. It's, Karisarimon. It's the champion form of Karamon from Digimon Our War Game, if you ever seen that. Which is also part of Digimon the movie. But in that movie they just skipped over it, because he went straight to Infamon. Yeah, whatever. And also, he's not usually red, he is purple. Which is weird, considering Infamon is white and red. Yeah, none of the forms have any kind of, like, correlation except Rookie and Champion, considering Kiramon is blue, which you can kind of get away with, since blue